Hey guys, Grant staying here, recording for Blam TV. This week I've been going through quite a lot of CVs, as has my business partner, looking for new recruits for the Blam team. This is something that we do quite regularly as the business grows. And so I wanted to try and give you a little bit of the benefit of my experience for budding entrepreneurs, people that might be recruiting for the first time or looking to expand their business from a small team. Give you just the benefit of my experience over the years of having recruited lots of people and being pretty successful, I think, in building small teams. Now, I now use a method that might sound a little bit counter intuitive to you guys that might be recruiting for the first time. And I always recruit based on the individual's personality and how they fit within the business, as opposed to focusing fully on their skill set. And the reason for this is, I believe it's really important that when you're trying to build a strong team, that the fit of personalities in that team are really key. So one of the things that I use is something called a Strength Finder test. Now, there are numerous tests on the internet that you can use, both paid for and free. There is a psychometric test that you can get the candidates to undertake that gives you an idea of the defining strengths of their character and their personality. Now, working with strengths is a positive thing. You're not looking for weaknesses and you're not focusing on what they can't do, you're focusing on what they can do. And this is really key, because if you want a well-balanced team, you need to have a good mix of strengths so that the team can work together, and as a whole you're going to be stronger. So when I'm recruiting, I don't always necessarily end up recruiting somebody for the job that I may have advertised for. It might be that because they're such a good fit and because their skill set fits within the business, that they end up fulfilling a role that we might not have had, or it might even be a role that we maybe have been looking for in the future. The point being that it's the team that I think is key. And a lot of the entrepreneurial learning that I've been on over the years, reading books, attending courses, mastermind groups and so on, very much back this up. And for any of you that are interested in some of the understanding of culture and how a team is so important, one of the books that I would recommend that you read is Delivering Happiness. A guy called Tony Hsieh built a business called Zappos, which you may have heard of, that was acquired by Amazon. And from a very small team, he very much focused on culture, and it's been a massive influence in me in the way that that I've built teams over the years. So have a little think about that, guys. When you're recruiting, think about the strengths of the person that you're recruiting. Think about their fit with you and their ideals. What I always say is, when I recruit somebody for Blam, I want to be able to see them. If they chop their arm off, I want it to say Blam inside. It's a really key thing to know that they'll give everything for you because they believe totally in the business. They align with the core values, and their skill set and their personality is a fit with the rest of the team. So I hope you take that advice, and I look forward to seeing you growing your business, building your team, and speak to you on the next video. Cheers, guys.